Day of lookings in Hendersonville has come and gone, and after yesterday's search, there was still no sign of the
People,
autistic teenager.
let's
Brianna
focus
Hamlin
on the
joins us
time
now from
frame
the
from
command
Sunday
post out on
afternoon,
Long
okay?
Hollow Pike. So, Brianna, today is now the 7th day of the search for Sebastian. What are you hearing from authorities there?
Well, I'm actually here with EMA Director, Sumner County EMA Director Ken Widener, to get a direct update on this search that's happening. And so, what is the plan for today? This has now been a week since we've last seen Sebastian Rogers.
Yeah, we're starting day 7, and we've actually got search crews coming in. We've got a bus unloading right now. Yesterday we ran about 330 searchers on the ground, and we'll start that process again today and work through the day. We have a rough number of searchers today, but we'll have that final number at the end of the day, and we're just going to continue to work the search areas and expand that as we go.
Is it still, I know the focus has been, around water. Has anywhere of where you guys have been looking changed at all?
No, and the thing with water is several people that I've spoken to and from some case study, autistic people like water. They like streams. We actually had a boy come in here, a young kid come in here Tuesday that wanted to tell us where Sebastian might be in regards to where he would like to go. So we talked to him, and he said, that he liked streams, he liked being behind buildings or in buildings in small places and things like that. We've had teams come in from East Tennessee, specialized search teams and cave rescue, and they're going in every cave that is marked or that we're aware of. And, we searched under the ground, in culverts. The city of Gallatin brought their camera truck out, and they hit.
So they've been looking for him, y'all. They've been searching for him.
And we've cleared those, so we're just going to continue to expand and just keep pounding it out.
And we know a lot of agencies are here from across the state working together on this. I mean, is that usual for a search like this, searching for a child?
Yeah, that's pretty common, and we make requests, and we have people contact us and say, hey, we're available if you want us to come, and we vet that, and we pull the trigger on it. And the biggest thing, and there's a lot of concern about utilizing volunteer searchers, and we can't manage 1,000 volunteers. We can manage the trained search teams that we can track and we have communications with. So rest assured, we're doing everything we can do. We talk to mom and dad and stepdad every day, and we'll talk to them this morning and give them an update on what we're doing, and we're just going to keep going at it.
Thank you so much for.
Okay, people, yes, y'all, this is your girl, Lynetta Gill, the scoop, and y'all, I'm going to give y'all a little scoop. Now, what we need to think about now is going back. And what we need to do is work on this time frame when he went missing, okay? All right, so let's look at the neighborhood. Let's look at where the bed and everything, how the house is located.
Inside this beautiful neighborhood in Hendersonville, Tennessee, there is an unsolved mystery. It was a Sunday night going into a Monday morning, and 15-year-old Sebastian Rogers was supposed to be inside his home sleeping. His mother, Katie Rogers, says he went to bed at 9, but was making some noise around 10, including...
Okay, let's do our timeline. He went to bed around 9. Let me put this up here so I won't forget. Okay, let's start over. Let's work on this timeline, okay?
Inside this beautiful neighborhood in Hendersonville, Tennessee, there is an unsolved mystery. It was a Sunday night going into a Monday morning, and 15-year-old Sebastian Rogers was supposed to be inside his home sleeping. His mother, Katie Rogers, says he went to bed at 9, but was making some noise around 10, including a thud.
He went to bed at 9, was making some noise around 10. Okay, and that's not unusual for kids because they can get into bed, but they ain't going to go to sleep right away, y'all. So, he was in the bed. He was making noise. Okay? He was inside the house. Okay? So we're going to say 9 in the bed. 10, he was making noise. That's still early. What was Katie doing? Okay? What was the mother doing?
Sound. Katie told him to go to sleep. She went to bed at midnight, then at 6 a.m.
Okay. If he went to bed at 9 and she heard noise at 10, she went to bed at midnight. Let's see what happened.
Katie woke up. She went to his room to get him ready for school, but Sebastian was gone. She searched the house, and he was nowhere to be.
Okay, she woke him up for school at 6 a.m. Now, let's go back. 9, he in the bed. 10, she heard a noise. 6, he not in the house. 9, he in the bed. 6, she heard the noise. Now, I apologize, y'all. 9, he was in the bed. 10, she heard a noise. 6 a.m. Okay, midnight, she was asleep. Then she woke him up at 6 a.m. Now, the garbage truck came, y'all. Garbage truck was there at 5. 5 and 6. But he wasn't there at 6. That's going by what the mama said. That we're going. That's what we have to go by, okay? So Katie's saying that he's gone at 6. He in his house at 9 in the bed. 10, she heard the noise. Midnight, she was asleep. That's weird and scary.
Be found. Sebastian's stepdad, Chris, was not home, and Sebastian's father was at work about 45 minutes away. Police responded and began trying to figure out.
Now, the dad was at work and 45 minutes away. Okay? That's a little distant. Okay? We got to get the location of the house. Inside the house. She heard some noise at 10. Why she didn't go check on him? She know he ain't gonna go to sleep exactly at 9. He just gonna get in the bed and lay down. Not saying he not gonna get up out the bed and use the bathroom then, right? Where was Katie? She went to bed at midnight. So that means that after she heard the thump at 9, at 10. So you mean to tell me that Sebastian not in the house the whole time? Now her husband wasn't there. Now I need to ask you a question. Was anybody else there in the house? Was anybody else there in the house with Katie?
What happened? That was February 26th. And now, more than a month later, no sign of Sebastian, no sign of foul play, and no answers about what happened to Sebastian. Tonight, we'll take a look at the neighborhood, the search areas. Where could he be? Then we'll take another look at Sebastian's parents. What did they say? What does their body language say? We'll bring in our experts.
I want to ask you a question. What happened out here in the trash area? What did they find? What do they know? What are they holding back? And what's going on with the mom and the dad? You got a missing child and y'all not communicating. Something ain't right with this.
As we continue our investigation into the mysterious disappearance of Sebastian Rogers. I'm Vinnie Politan. Thank you so much for joining us tonight here on Closing Arguments.
Now, y'all, shout out to Court TV. This is their video. Now, this is very important too, where they don't want us to leave this here, this movement, the motion right here. Hold on, y'all.
This beautiful neighborhood. But there's something illuminating there, right? There's something. 3 o'clock in the...
But hold up, y'all. See, okay, even though we
morning,
seeing this,
right in the middle of that window of time, midnight, when Katie...
Okay. Katie heard the noise at 10. Oops.
He says she goes to sleep 6 a.m. when she's looking for her son. So again, let's take a listen to Eric Craddock speaking with Nick Barris about that.
Of no evidentiary value.
Can you tell me what those lights are?
No,
Why?
because the investigation remains ongoing.
And so it could play a role.
Now, listen to what he just said, y'all. Listen to what he just said. Tell me what those lights was. Now, if you think about it, that light right there, Katie said she heard a thump at 10. Okay, he was in the bed at 9, but she heard a thump at 10. Katie is awake at 12 midnight. She in her bed. Probably looking at her phone. So at 3, they said this him the lights outside happened at 3. But what about the thump in the room? And then the officer don't want to investigate it. It said that they want to talk about this light right here. They don't want to talk about this because it's a ongoing investigation.
It could play a role.
I listened to every word, but I didn't understand it. Do they know what it is and they don't want to say? Because he didn't say that. He was asked directly, do you know what it is? You could say, yes, I do, but I can't tell you.
Yeah.
That's not what he said.
He ain't saying nothing.
So it doesn't have evidentiary value, maybe because they can't identify what it is?
Okay, you know what it is, y'all. They must be threatening. Somebody must have threatened this family. If you open up your mouth and you tell that what we're going to do to Sebastian, that's what it sounds like. If he's saying that those flashlight, the lights that he saw, he can't talk about it. He can't say nothing about it because it's an ongoing investigation. Who are they protecting in this case? They protecting Sebastian. And they can't talk to y'all. They can't tell y'all because they must be dealing with the person who is behind the scene, allegedly. This is the front of Sebastian's home. He didn't go out the window. They go to the front porch. Where's the garbage can? They say he can go to the garbage can, put the trash in the garbage. Is it trash in the back or in the front? It wouldn't be in the front. Got too pretty to be in the front. Okay. Beautiful house. Beautiful. Okay. Now, is Sebastian family in danger? The reason why I say that, because the flashlight came and got him. Well, the flashlight met him. They can't talk and tell y'all nothing because it's an ongoing investigation and they protecting Sebastian. We don't know if somebody behind the scene is threatening this couple, threatening the police. It could be somebody, some kin to them, somebody they know, or something. If y'all say something, what we going to do to Sebastian, I don't know. Now, what we're going to do is look at the diagram on the inside of the house, okay? Here go the side of the house. I'm still trying to find the garbage. Okay. Now, if he came out that garage at 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, some people, I'm awoke at 3 o'clock in the morning, but I'm not woke looking out the window. Okay? There go the garage. I don't see nothing. I don't see no camera. I don't see nothing. I see something right here. Is that a camera or what is it? Okay, but you don't see nothing. You don't see anything. If they walking through the woods, where are the woods at? Where's the woods, y'all? Them just trees in front of the house. He didn't come out the front. But that's what the stepdad said, he came out the front. Because everything else was locked up. That's what Katie telling him. That's what Katie telling him because he wasn't there. So this must be the back. So I'm trying to get to, when he go out there to the trash, y'all, did he go empty that trash? What time did he go empty the trash? Was it in the backyard back here where the fence? They got a fence back there, y'all. We got to look up this house. Linton's. Whose name is Linton's? Who is the Linton's? And what is that on the wall? Who is the Linton's? But this is Sebastian Rogers' house. So I got a question to ask y'all. Who else live in that house? Who else live in that house? Okay? I'm just saying. Okay. So that was the front of the house that I just showed y'all. Look at the chairs. So that was the front. That's a nice home. Where's the trash can? Look at the chairs, y'all. Count the chairs. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there go the trash can. I think this is the trash can right here. I think that's the trash can right there. So you got 3 chairs. Okay. It look kind of old-fashioned back there for some reason. Don't it to y'all? I believe somebody else was in that house. Let me take some back, y'all. I want to take some back. I want to see the front of that house. Because this is supposed to be the front of the house. Okay. See? Look. Look, y'all. That front of that's the front of the house right there. So the mom need to tell us, do he go to the back? At the front of the house, that door is right there. Where they have to use a code. So the back of the house is in the back. So now we got that straight. So there go the mailbox. That's the front of the house. Okay. Okay. Now, there's a lot of flowers around there. My daughter, young, she got a green thumb. Okay, now. There you go. There go the front porch. Okay, y'all. I want y'all to see close up. That's the front porch. The daddy said that's the only way he could have came out was the front porch. Because all the other doors were locked. Did Sebastian hurt himself and Katie hiding it They hiding it, somebody hiding something. Okay, let's finish looking at the house. Okay, now look at the garage. Okay, that's the front porch. We see in front. Now this is the back porch. Let's go back right here. Go back right here. This is the back porch. Okay. So he goes out the back when he empty trash. It's a fence back there. You see the fence. Who is the Lintons? And what is that thing on the wall? I'm just saying, God, I'm just picking out everything. Okay. Okay. This is the back. This is the back of the house. And I guess that's the trash can where I told you right there behind that tree. I see 3 chairs. I guess one is Katie, one is Sebastian, and the other one is Chris. But I don't see Sebastian sitting in them chairs if they always saying that he always do something in his clothes. Now on that wall, okay, that's just a picture on that wall. Okay. Go back and ask yourself, who are the Lintons? Uh-huh. Cause that name was up there. Okay, there go a little bird thing. Oh, there go another chair right there to lay back on. There go, I guess that's the trash can, I guess. I don't know. Something about that house. It's a nice home. And the home, it seemed like, y'all, the home seemed like it's new. The home looked brand new. And it's on ground level. And it's a ranch. Don't y'all call that a ranch, but that right there, I want y'all to focus on that too. Lintons. To make y'all think that somebody, if we're going to think in a kind of way because we don't have no answers. So everything got to mean something to us. Okay? This is a brand new house. I wonder how long they've been in that house. How long have they been in that home? Okay, let's listen.
It's not a bedroom.
So,
And
and I'm looking at the house, right? The back. It looks like there are ways, right, to get in and out, right? I mean, there's a back entrance, a front entrance. I don't think they had security. They didn't have a Ring camera.
This here go the house. Can they go in the kitchen and cook? Do she cook? Do the house look like she cooks there, y'all? This just a picture of her house. What they look on the internet and found how it look on the inside. Now, I don't think that's safe for an autistic kid to be staying there like that. Are they sharing the house with someone?
Yeah, again, this is from one of those realty sites. And again, beautiful house, beautiful neighborhood.
So it's from a realty site, okay? So we're not going to say that the house looked like this, okay? But they just showing y'all this how the house look on the inside. It's a lot of windows. It's a lot of windows. Now, in that nice house, I just don't understand why she didn't get out that bed and see what was going on.
Neighborhood. But go ahead, Greg.
yeah, I think that was just like an office.
Now, look at this door right here. Look at that door. Okay, they got a lock up there that you have to have a key, I guess. Okay.
Office that you could have in there, and then right through there is that mudroom. This is the master bedroom with the 2.
Now, this is the master bedroom or the other end of the house.
windows. That's in the back of the house on the far right.
Back of the house in the far right.
This room right here is Sebastian's room. And this room right.
Okay. If Sebastian was in his room, we're not sure that's his bed, y'all. We don't even know where he was lying on, okay? He might not was lying on the bed. Okay, maybe lying on the floor. We don't know. Because this is not their bedroom.
Right here is, I forgot, a Faith's bedroom, right? And that's.
Okay. And that chair right there look mighty old-fashioned for a young couple like them. That's why I think that allegedly it could have been an older couple stay there. I'm just saying.
That's the front door right there. You know, it's hard when it's moved.
Where the front door at? What's on the front door?
So quick.
It's moving very fast. Well, let's do this to give people some perspective.
See, look at this. Oh, this not their furniture. God dog it. This furniture right here look like older people. But this is not their furniture, y'all. So it's going to be kind of hard.
We've got a sort of a top view that is similar to what you put in your video. And I think
Here we go. Here we go. This is what I want to see. Okay, y'all, I'm just going to set it up here like that, okay? Y'all see the bedroom. Let's look at this very carefully. Now. Bedroom on the back of the house. Bedroom on the other end of the house. Who sleep in that room? Or that's just a guest room. And Sebastian room right here. Okay. So whatever, if anything happened in this bedroom right here, she can kind of hear these two bedrooms right here. She can hear what's going on in Sebastian room and in that room right there. Okay. Y'all, and I don't see no woods. I don't see no woods. Okay.
I think this will give you an opportunity to describe for us the bedrooms. And I see Sebastian's is labeled, and that's as you described, the front. If you're looking at the house, it's the front right. If you're in the house, it's front left.
Well, see, on that screen, what we're looking at right there, you see Stafford Court right there. On the right, that one dot should be
on the street.
I believe, like the
front
dot for Sebastian should be further down and right on the corner there. And then the other bedroom.
See, I see what he see. He looking at the same thing I'm looking at. Sebastian room. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to hold this thing. Sebastian room is right here on the front because they go to the street. Okay, ain't nothing back here but some houses. There go a bedroom on that end of the house and a bedroom on this end of the house where she could hear what's going on, allegedly, because I haven't really been inside. But look at the houses surrounding the houses. Okay, the woods seem like they over here. The woods over here. Where are they walking from? They can't come out no woods. They were coming out the houses. They coming out. Where they coming from?
On the far bottom right-hand corner is actually Faith's directly here. And then the master bedroom is where in the upper right-hand corner. See how it's all the way across
Absolutely.
the house?
Yeah, over there.
So she wouldn't have heard anything. So that couch is right there. So when she went to sleep, it's a keypad operator.
Okay, but if she said she was on the sofa, she claimed 1 minute she said she was in the bed. Next minute she said she was on the sofa. If this her room, she couldn't hear Sebastian over there. So how she said, if she heard a noise at 10 that loud in the morning, that should have scared her. That bedroom right there, Okay, if she on this end, she didn't hear that noise. Because it's all the way on the other end of the house. Unless it was a loud noise. Very loud. So, is he still in the house? Because she went to bed at midnight. Why she didn't get up out her bed and go check on him? To see is everything okay before she went. That's what I do, y'all. And I stay here by myself. I get up and I go check on my house. Make sure everything, like I know it's locked, but I do the double check. So, let me ask y'all something. Sebastian, not Sebastian, but Seth is 45 minutes away from the mama house. But he claimed he was at work. Chris was at work. So who else was in the house? Nobody else was in the house with, somebody got to be there. She was doing something. If he didn't walk out the back door, somebody would have saw him come out the front door. Somebody around there got a Ring camera. And they're just going to stick us like this. Okay, let's finish listening to this. Trying to get a timeline here.
Created doors. So I was thinking earlier, like, man, if he got out of the house, the door would be unlocked unless he brought his keys with him. But then it turns out it's a keypad lock. So he could have just gone out the sunroom and left. And, one of the things I keep thinking about is, do you remember the Harley Dilly case? That kid, he was 14 years old in Ohio. And everybody was all over the parents going, oh, look at this, because he was missing. Exactly the same story. And he ends up being found at a neighbor's house. He had gone.
Now, he just said something that I thought about. Is he spending the night over one of his friends' house where the parents work at night? Could that be what's going on? That the parent, but by now, 2 months, he should be at home by now. So have y'all ever thought about maybe he left and go stay at one of his friend's house? He hidden in one of his neighbor's house or one of his friend's house? Do anybody know him and hide him? And the parents go to work and they be gone for a couple of days. And Sebastian, by him being 15, he could be hanging with a 17, 16, 17-year-old. Allegedly. I'm just saying, because some parents don't come home. They work and they be gone for a while. And when they get back, they too tired. They don't know who in their house. Allegedly. That's something to think about, y'all. That's something to think about. Now, what I want to do is go back in. Okay, let's come back here. Let's concentrate. That street, Sebastian can see out that front door. Right? Front door got to be in front of that street. And the garage got to be on this side. Let me ask y'all something. Do Sebastian has any friends in that neighborhood that old enough to stay at that house by themselves? Is it somebody in the neighborhood can be have they check all the houses? Because is it anybody in the neighborhood is what you call it? What you call them people that I did a reaction on? Okay, the reason why I'm thinking out the box is because are there any squatters in that neighborhood? I'm just thinking, y'all, I'm trying to put everything, because it's an open investigation. That's what he said. He won't even talk about the 2 flashlights that we saw in the woods. He won't even talk about that. So I'm just anything possible I'm gonna think of. Is it any of those houses with swatter neighbors? Do they have any swatter neighbors? Cause you'll be surprised who's staying in your neighborhood. You never know. Just because this neighborhood is pretty, you don't never know who house is been vacant and somebody could have moved in it. I'm just trying to think of everything. Y'all tell me what y'all think, okay? Are we getting somewhere? Let's go. Let's find a timeline, another timeline. Now here go the woods. I found the trees, the woods, and everything over here on Long Hollow. But Sebastian house is all the way over here. And the woods all the way over here. I don't think he walked right there, y'all. I really don't. Now, mama, what was she doing in her room not to hear no movement in that house? Did she sleep with her room door shut? If she sleep with her room door shut, then she didn't hear no thud. But that is Sebastian's house right there. I don't believe Sebastian walked out that house like that. And there go the trees. And they don't search all of that. I don't believe they saying that woods are close to the house. But if you're looking at it as a teenager, and from what we see it, he got to walk. He got to walk right there. Okay. And them woods are, them trees are thick. Who else live in that house? They said nobody else live in that house. Who was in that house? Y'all tell me what y'all think. Because if we got on the timeline that we have, we got the. I'm gonna see, can I find that steak place, the house with the restaurant? Kaida making me think that he never was in the house. She making me the way we can't find him and no exit out that house. And who came and got him? See, y'all, we may be dealing with the reason why y'all didn't hear from the police department. We could be dealing with something serious here. A kidnapping, allegedly. Okay. They are communicating with someone. Allegedly, the police officer. If she told him to go to bed at 9, you know when they get in bed, they ain't gonna go to sleep because we can't do that, some of us. Then she heard Sanaa at 10 from the way over there on that side of the house where she was. She went to bed at midnight. Why she didn't get up and go check her house from hearing that noise? 6 a.m. he gone. When do he put the trash can out there? Because the garbage man come at 5 a.m. 5 and 6. So 6. They would have heard the garbage truck. And they wasn't woke. I don't understand that. The garbage man come at 5 a.m. and to 6 a.m. in the morning. That's when they pick up their trash. 6 in the morning, she awake with Sebastian. Something ain't adding up here, y'all. And I don't understand why they keep playing with us like this. I don't like for them to play with us like this. Because it's not making no sense. I don't care what people say. By now, we should hear something about Sebastian. How